Australia is one of the best countries in the world in which to live, work and raise a family. And Dunkley is one of the best places in Australia to do the same. However, we face global uncertainty and cannot take our prosperity and security for granted. Australia faces ongoing challenges and we must work to keep our economy strong, to generate the jobs Australians need today and tomorrow, and to help hard-working Australian families get ahead. This is why the Coalition Government has a plan that is building a stronger economy by creating more and better paid jobs, backing small business, boosting exports, delivering reliable and affordable electricity, building roads, rail and other infrastructure, and much more. And I know the Minister for Small Business, and indeed members like my colleague, the member for Fisher, are doing a terrific job across Australia and in their own electorates in this regard. In Dunkley, 71,471 people were in the labour force on census night in 2016, with hospitals, supermarkets and grocery stores, as well as aged care services, being the top industries of employment. But only 31% of those residents work in Dunkley, so there is a huge potential for local jobs growth. This is why the Coalition Government is investing in jobs within Dunkley to create jobs and retain local employment. For example, the Frankston to Baxter rail extension, of which we announced $225 million towards in the recent federal budget, will create 4,000 jobs in our local area, not to mention the ongoing positive impacts and further job growth. On the back of that, I am particularly supporting the investment in the Dunkley Health and Education Precinct, which will increase employment, education and innovation on the Mornington Peninsula. This project will link in with the Baxter rail extension due to a new station that will link the university and the hospital via a metro station, resulting in a potential increase of over 20% enrolment in Monash University Peninsula campus, but linking the university and the hospital with healthcare being the major employer in our region. These projects also help to grow small businesses in Dunkley, of which there are about 16,000. Businesses like Eliza Doolittle in Frankston, run by Natalie, or Micmacs in Frankston, run by Christine, or Langwarrin Service Centre in Langwarrin, run by Paul, or indeed Temptation Corner Party Shop, run by Armajit in Carrum Downs. These are the businesses we need to help. So what is the Coalition doing for small business? We are continuing to reduce red tape across the SME sector. We are reducing tax rates down to 25% over time, and we are continuing the $20,000 instant asset write-off for businesses to buy crucial assets like fridges, storage and more. An initiative, I note, whose concept was originated in Dunkley with the now former Small Business Minister and my predecessor, the Honourable Bruce Bilson. I note that we are continuing to support businesses over time through these measures, and I want to ask my first question, which is, Minister, how is the government working to achieve employment solutions in the regions and to help small businesses, especially in Dunkley? Now, I further note, Mr Deputy Speaker, that we are also investing $20 million to help SMEs form local and regional business hubs so entities can work together and access new export markets and global supply chains. I've noted previously in this place the entrepreneurship in centres in Frankston like the Frankston Foundry, the Garden, the Loft and other hubs for innovation on entrepreneurship locally. I note that we are providing $17.7 million to support entrepreneurs, including in mentoring and support, with a focus on those aged over 45 years. I note locally the national media coverage that was given to a business that I mentioned in Parliament recently and that the Minister for Small Business knows well, being Passel, which has a very innovative delivery service that has started in my electorate of Dunkley, but which is going across Australia and across the world. So we have a huge potential for not only entrepreneurship in my electorate, but in a way we are fast becoming the Silicon Valley of our area in Melbourne. And I know that we are continuing to invest in entrepreneurship. If we continue to invest in giving people a go, giving people opportunities, allowing for aspiration that those opposite continue to oppose, then we can continue to see jobs growth in my electorate and across the country.
Order.
So my final question, Mr Deputy Speaker, is what are we doing to help entrepreneurs to promote innovation, particularly in small business in my electorate and across the country?